think we should be back now. How is it? Okay, yeah, lag is gone. No idea what was going on there. I guess I chose the wrong OBS preset, but let me, copy link, let me stop that. Yeah, we're not lagging at all now. Alright, so again, there we go. Alright, we are back live. Alright, once again guys, my apologies for having to restart the stream. Like, I didn't even care about starting on time, honestly. I just want to go live so we can actually get this, build underway. So guys, I've been looking forward to this day for a long, long time. Basically ever since the holidays. Sorry, I'm just... Alright. So yeah, so this has been a stream that I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. As you guys know, I've been running off of my AMD, not my AMD, but my Dell pre-built that you can see right over there. I've been running off of that for a while now, and I have upgraded that a little bit. I've taken out all those parts, and I've put in the old parts as seen by that box right over there, that Seasonic box in front of my CPU and the M.2 drive. So, along with the giant CPU cooler. So, yeah. But the main thing here today, by far, is the motherboard. We finally have the motherboard in our hands, and everything is good. So, got an RTX 4090. What up, Flight Sim? Welcome. No, I did not get an RTX 4090. In fact, we're actually going to be using... I actually have it right over here. I should probably move it. I should probably move more of this stuff down here. We're going to continue using this RTX 2070 GPU that I still have. I'm going to replace this later this year at some point with an RTX 4060 Ti 16 gig, but for now, the 2070 Super will work well. So we'll leave that there. We're not going to mess around with that till later. So guys, scrolling across the bottom of your screen right now, you will see the specs. That will be scrolling through the bottom of your screen throughout today's stream, so you guys can see what kind of PC parts I got. You'll notice some of the stuff is being reused from my older computer. As you just saw the GPU, right on top of my beanbag right there, you can see the Seasonic Focus power supply. That's right there. We're going to be using that as well. We're also going to be using the ATEC 64 gigabytes memory kits that I originally got to upgrade this Dell PC as well. So we have pretty much everything we need. And right now, I want to get started with the easy stuff. So that will be the stuff that I can install in the motherboard outside of the case. So without further ado, let's get into this ASRock motherboard. This is the X570 Steel Legend. I got this because it has everything that I need. And it looks like it was already opened. I gotta say, the packaging on this board is fantastic. Yeah, I like the outside packaging. Oh. Come on. Oh gosh. Oh, look at this. Yeah, let me just toss this over to the side here. Yeah. probably heard that, but look at that packaging right there. That ASRock packaging is actually really, really good. I like it. If you guys are just tuning in, sorry about having to restart the stream here. I was on the wrong AMD encoding preset for this. Now, how does this open? Does it open? Oh, I see. It opens from the bottom right here. Boom. Oh. Actually, wait. This might actually be too big. This might actually be too big for my PC case. Yeah. This... No, actually, I think we might be fine, actually. It just looks a lot bigger because it's got all the packing material in it. I think that's what it is. I think it's just got the packing. I think it just has all the packing material in it. Let me put this right over there. Oh. Actually, I should probably go get that real quick. That might have actually had some more that might have had some accessories in there that we may need. Let me go look. No, didn't have any accessories. Yeah, I thought that was gonna have some accessories. Hey, Voltage. Early, you know what you're doing, but yeah, of course I do Voltage. I've done PC stuff before in the past, so I know exactly what I'm doing when it comes to this. Here, there we go. But yeah, let's get this motherboard out of the box real quick. I'll set the board down there because this has some stuff here as well. What is this? That is... Oh wait, it says right on the box, SATA cable. It's also... It comes with 2 SATA cables. Here's the motherboard, the manual itself. Oh wait, there's some more stuff in here. Why do they still ship driver CDs? Look at that. Why do they still ship driver CDs? I don't know. I won't need that driver CD at all because this new build does not have a CD drive itself. So, yeah. So, I'm very excited to get this build underway. In theory, this board should fit in the case. I would think it will. Whoa. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be too worried about this. Yeah, it looks like everything will be fine. But yeah, check out this motherboard, everybody. I went with this board specifically. I might actually need to run downstairs and get some scissors because it looks like this thing is strapped down onto the board. Yeah, so you'll see one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this board. In fact, I should probably go get some scissors so I can get this thing out of the box. So I can get this thing out of here. I will say this though, this motherboard really survived the shipping. It's kind of cold to the touch, but it should be fine. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some scissors real quick, so that way we can get this thing out of the box, and we can start putting things in that we can do outside the case. So stay tuned. We will be right back. All right, we're back. We should be good now. Sorry, I had to check my phone there for a second. We should be good here. I got my trusty scissors here. So we gotta be careful not to cut the actual motherboard portion. Ooh, that first corner was fine. Oh. Wait a second. There we go. There's that side cut. Now I just gotta get these two sides real quick. What would be the best way to gain access to those? Because those ones are way tighter than the others. I think the best way for me to get this corner is to cut it right there. All right, got that corner. Now, I just need to get this corner as well. All right, that's all I needed these scissors for. We might need them later, but we'll see. Right now, we should be fine, however. Let me get those. Let me get this out. Yeah, I was not expecting this thing to be tightened down like that. And then let me take... This last one's a little bit difficult to get. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to get the I gotta get my bowl. I have a dedicated bowl that I'm gonna be using to hold screws for today's stream. Yep, got a dedicated bowl right there. That's what we're using for today's stream. So now, what I'm doing right now essentially is, can we pull the motherboard? Here we go. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have been worried. This will fit, no problem. Sorry, I had to check my thing. Yeah. I don't know why I was worried. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We got plenty of room. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. This motherboard will fit no problem. So, here it is. The ASRock X570 Steel Legend motherboard. I'm super excited for this. And, as usual, we have... actually, not as usual. So I have two sets of screws that I'm going to use to put this thing together today. I have this bigger screwdriver. This will be used for things like the for things that are going to be a little bit more difficult to get out, like if I need to pull these out for whatever reason, this screwdriver will actually fit in perfectly well. There is also these. Oh, I want to show you another reason why I wanted to get the motherboard, this specific board. So the I/O connectivity, I'm actually looking at it myself as well. It's got DisplayPort, HDMI, 6 USB ports. These are going to be the USB 3.0 ports. And then we got a USB 3.2 A and Type-C, which I'll probably be running those as my Rodecaster, off of my Rodecaster. So let me refer to this manual. Is this a quick start guide? I think this is. Yes. So this board does support my 2400 megahertz memory. So now, this is just the UEFI setup utility. That's the setup utility. This will tell me how to get this. Oh, what's this? This is like a voucher. Like a voucher card or something. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to get this board, it's got a lot of different things in here. It's got a lot of the features that I specifically need. I'm gonna put the driver CD there. Oh, we need to keep these. These are gonna be the M.2 screws, I would think. Yeah, this is going to be the motherboard. These are going to be the M.2 stuff. So I'm going to put these by my Stream Deck because we're going to be installing the M.2 fairly quick here. Now, I need to see, because the first thing we're going to install, where did I put it? Yeah, the first thing we're going to install is my Ryzen 7 5800X processor. So I need to look into. It says it supports 3000 series, but on the box it said it supported 5000 series, so. Oh. There's another M.2 screw. Okay. So. The corner. Where does this corner line up at? Oh, the arrow. Okay, let's get this processor out, actually. I'm going to use my Stream Deck here to help keep the page open. So it looks like the way the CPU arrow... So let me adjust this so that way it's showing the same way as this. So let's open up the CPU as well. Let's open up our processor, or processor, as they call it. And then, here we go, guys. So, here is the processor we're gonna put in. And then I believe it goes in. Yeah, let me look. Okay, yeah. Got it. Yes. Boom. Look at that. Processor is installed. That was the easiest part of this. That was the easiest part of this thing here. Nothing else inside this box, so there's no need for that AMD box. Next thing I want to install is the WD Black M.2 drive. So, oh wait, why am I turning the whole PC case? So, let's get this M.2 thingy off. First of all, I'm going to unplug this fan header. Because there is actually a fan that covers up this Steel Legend thing. Let's see, what kind of screws are those? Those are tiny screws. So, is this it? Is this gonna do it? No, that one's not small enough. Will this one do it? No. Holy. Will this one do it? Oh, wait. I thought that one was gonna do it, but nope. This one should do it. No. Where? I'm surprised this doesn't come with this screw kit. Yeah. Because I know for a fact this screw is too big. And this one is bent in a little bit. Whoa. Hey, come on. Yeah, no, I'm just messing this one up more. We might have to wait. Yeah, we might have to wait. This one isn't gonna be it. I know for a fact that this guy is just gonna be too big. Wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, this guy's too big. I thought for a second it was unscrewing, but nope. I'm surprised this motherboard didn't come with an extra screw. I brought two. Didn't I bring two up? I thought I brought two screwdrivers up. Yeah, I thought I brought two of these up. Yeah, those are extremely tiny, actually. Those are tinier than I anticipated. Yeah, because that's not helping at all. That's just making it worse. Yeah, that's just making it worse. Let me look at my CPU cooler, because maybe the CPU cooler, I know from looking at it before, I know that it has a screwdriver right on the bottom of this, and this screwdriver is actually meant for screwing stuff in right here, but it might actually be big enough. It might actually, no, this thing is going to be too big. Hey, what up, Michael? The screwdriver is meant for screwing. Yeah, no. I'm trying to get the M.2 armor plates off of this, which actually, this might actually work. Yeah, I think it's working. Yo, is that actually working? Yo, that is working! Who knew? A screwdriver for my CPU cooler. You should, Ford, I'm going to say this, you should not stream this. Why? It's a new era for my, it's a new era in my life. Come on. It's a new era for the content here. I want to bring you guys along for the ride. What's so bad about me streaming myself building a computer? Go to Micro Center, get this done professionally. I already spent a lot of money on this. And I don't even have a Micro Center in my area. And Michael, you gotta remember, I don't live in like a big city. I do this for a living. You're stripping those screws. The screws are fine. Alright. Oh crap. There's another thing I gotta undo here, undo down here. Come on. Got it. So I gotta remember to plug the fan. Oh. I didn't need to unplug the fan to begin with. The fan was just sitting on top. So let me just plug that thing back in quickly. All I need to do is just plug the RGB back in. So you're using a good screwdriver now, so that's a plus. Well, the screwdriver I was actually using is actually the one that came with my CPU cooler. I was surprised that this actually kind of worked. Okay. So, let's get our M.2. Where did I put that? Where did I put my WD black drive? Did I have it here somewhere? I swear my WD black drive just disappeared on me. Oh no, there it is. It's right here. Ford, what are you doing? Building a computer? So, in this box, not only do I have the M.2 drive, I also have a 64GB flash drive. This has Windows 11 on it. So this, I need to take this, as this is a standoff, and then this is going to be a 2230. So it should go in right there. That is, if I can get it to line up properly. My hands are not in the mood. Pain. How is this pain? I'm saving money by doing it myself instead of frickin' paying someone to do it. Oh. Did I get it? Finally. Let me just screw this in. Actually, it might already be screwed in the proper place. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was already screwed in. Now how does this plug in? Do I just push in? Okay, good. Oh, perfect. So now all I need to do is find where I put that shield, which I put in right there. First of all, we gotta plug the power back in for the RGB-ness. Boom. Building a PC is super simple. How are you messing this up? Well, hey, this is my first time actually building like a full computer from scratch. So cut me some slack. So if you guys could, just cut me some slack, please. Thank you. Where did I put that be quiet screwdriver? Because this one works better. Look, I understand you guys are concerned for me, but you guys don't need to be concerned for me. I know what I'm doing. Usually. Okay, that one's installed. Where is the GIF ability? There is no GIFs on the YouTube chat. Here. Now let me just grab the screw. I mean, technically I'm not messing up. I'm about to send the Captain America gif of I don't think I will. Alright. So let me just get this screw lined up as best as I can with the... There we go. Got it. Let me just... Actually, why am I doing it like this? Let me put this right here, because I want to get this corner one sorted. I think I'm getting it. Man, lining up the screw is so difficult right here. You botched that SSD install? Okay, tell me how I did that. Like, I understand you're all trying to... Like, technically you guys are trying to help me, however... There we go. We got it. I think I got it lined up now. There we go, finally. Okay, what did I do to my SSD? I just installed it. I mean, I heard it. I felt it click in, so. All right. Finally, we're getting done. We're done with that part. Yep. So that, everything is plugged in and working right there. Honestly, the chat's giving you a mixture of telling you you messed up and giving you crap. Also, by the way, if you guys are trying to DM me on Discord, I am very far away from my computer, essentially. So I'm not going to be able to read Discord DMs, because I'm over here in the corner of my room and not anywhere else. But I am going to look right now. My motherboard should be fine. Alright, sorry. Now who's frickin' pinging me? But yeah, just so you guys are aware, I am far away from my PC. So I'm not going to be able to reply back to DMs instantly. Alright, let me see what the frick you guys are all saying in chat. Please for low PCs, please don't have thermal paste. Yeah, my cooler, my CPU cooler came with thermal paste. So we don't need to worry about that. But yeah, I have thermal paste, so don't worry about that. Okay, so next thing, let's get this memory installed. So I have 64 gigs. I have the same 64 gigs of memory that was in my computer. That was in this computer I'm streaming off of right now. On the cooler, the pre-applied one, on this cooler, there is no pre-applied ones. At least I don't think there is. Look at this and tell me. Because I don't think... that it doesn't look like there's pre-applied thermal paste on that. You need more than just pre-applied thermal paste. Okay. Let me put this stuff over here as well. Where did I put the crap for my AMD CPU? Is it behind me? I'll just set it right there. So, we're using the same 64 gigabyte memory kit that I was using on my, which means please tell me I have some. Yeah, my CPU literally came. In fact, I'll even show it to you. I do not want to lose these things because I'm going to need those for the cooler later. Yeah, in this bag, one of the things that's in it is thermal paste. You can see it right there. Right where my thumb is, there's thermal paste. Shows the tube of paste. There you go, I just did. But yeah, I'm not going to need that stuff till later, so I am going to put these right by that. Okay, so next step, memory. So like I said, I have a I'm going to use the same 64 gigabytes of system memory. Sorry, I'm just clearing out some stuff on my computer. What do you mean facepalm? I showed you the thermal paste. I do not want to lose this, so I'm going to put this back over there. I have 16 minutes to wait for my shift to Ryzen station, so I'm going to watch you like a hawk. Well, next step is the memory, so... Okay, so it looks like on this board, only the top clip opens. Looks like the bottom clips are stationary. So, let's get this memory installed. A chicken hawk? Oh god. So it doesn't matter what order I put these sticks in, because They're all the same size. They're all the same speed. So I don't need to worry about that being any different. This cooler should clear my memory. I haven't tested any of this stuff. The motherboard literally arrived today as expected. So there we go. That part's clipped in. That part's clipped in as well. Almost. Right? Oh, did I just break that? I think I just... Yeah, this clip won't close. Yeah, that clip won't close right there. It needs to go in evenly, not on one corner. Well, let me reopen it. Here, maybe if I do it from the top part first, and then... Because I got the first dim in. No problem. Let me make sure I didn't... Alright, so that motherboard dim is good. Oh god, why are you pushing? Well, hey, if you guys want to get in call and at least help me out with this, then be my guest, because you guys just saying just stop and chat with the Twitch, with the delay of the stream, is really not going to be much help. Get in my server. All right, give me 1 second. Now, all right, now give me 1 second to turn up my volume on here to bring you guys in. All right.
So I don't hear duplicated.
We gotta like get this shit fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
My ass cheeks were clenching from the pain.
All right. Well, I can now hear you guys, and so can the stream. So
Good.
I
I the
stream,
YouTube stream
but
muted. I
still.
think it's like what, 10-second delay or something like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah. So first of all, one good thing to like realize is that the reason why your RAM is probably not going in is because it's off-centered from the actual thing.
Yeah.
Usually if you push them from top to bottom, keeping them straight with both of the things open all the way, you should be able to push them down and the latches close on their own.
Yep. On this board, the only latches that open up are the top ones. There's no bottom ones that open. The bottom ones are completely stationary.
Yeah, because you're supposed to slide it in. So usually if you slide them in from top to bottom, the back one that is supposed to be or is solid that you cannot move, you slide it in using the bottom one, but keep it stationary so it is like still in that slot. And then if you push it down, the bottom one or the one that does move should close with it.
Okay, see how you just heard a click? That's it. It's in.
It's in.
There should be 2 clicks. Once that's in, yeah, you can push it, but geez, you were overdoing it. Like really.
Don't push it enough to where the box starts bending. Usually a light push down clicks it in place.
Yeah, because the board can take a little bit of force, but you were really like over.
Too much, you'll kill the fucking everything on it.
All right. Well, I was able to get the second dim in, so that's a start. I was able to get the first.
Yep.
I was able to get the first one in, no problem. It was just that second one was kind of giving me some issues.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 2 more dims to install as well. By the way, before you guys ask, I did check to make sure that this memory I'm bringing over is compatible, and it is. So we should be worried about.
I'm not concerned about that. I was more concerned about the install.
Yeah. Okay.
There are tools that, you know, let you see if something's compatible. Although I will point out that RAM. Please tell me. Oh, well, we're not going to do it right now, but I'm definitely going to guide you on how to overclock RAM because 2400 megahertz or
Lord. Let's be honest though, overclocking your RAM, you don't really need to. I know, Michael, you might even agree with this, but you don't have to do much with overclocking RAM. You just turn on. Oh, you don't have XMP. It's called something else. You just turn that on and it usually gives you your full speeds. Overclocking your RAM, even those types of RAM, will kill your fucking thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even going to need overclock. I'm not even interested in overclocking because eventually what I am going to do is
I would say only overclock if you experience problems with games. You don't need
Yeah. Okay.
to, especially with an 850 watt power supply. Michael, you should know this because I've complained about it too. But if you overclock on an 850 watt, you're gonna fucking kill it.
That's true. The only reason I was suggesting is because that speed is not fast, especially in the day and age where you
That's
have
why
5600
that's
megahertz,
why
etc.
that's why you only turn on what's it called to get the
XMP?
full speeds. Yeah.
Okay.
Because that usually unlocks usually Windows or your BIOS will only limit your thing to half the amount of speed that your RAM or the mega transfers that your RAM can go through. But if you unlock it with XMP, it usually gives you the full speeds, and that usually will run fine. If you experience multiple big problems where either you get slow transfers or whatever, that's when you overclock it. But even then, on an 850 watt, it's not recommended to do that because you'll either kill your entire power supply, or your RAM will fucking end up bursting into flames.
Okay, I need to turn you guys down on OBS because that is extremely loud. That was even louder than what mine was set to. All right, that should be
Also,
good.
another thing is your RAM doesn't actually have a heatsink on it either.
Well, yeah, well, the main reason for this, when I got this memory, I had to find memory that was fully compatible with my Dell pre-built, because Dell limits that thing like crazy.
That's normal of them. They do the same thing.
That's normal for...
Yeah, they literally...
Yeah, but that's usually a problem with people who do... That's OEMs.
Yeah.
Usually OEMs have their own proprietary motherboards, so that usually is what limits it.
And
but
that's part of the reason why I wanted to build a computer by myself.
Because you can
because I can literally control
it.
everything. I can update everything. I can literally do whatever the hell I want to this thing.
But with your RAM, I gotta be honest, I would not overclock it at all.
Yeah, no, I'm not even bothering overclocking.
They're bare fucking memory sticks, and they're gonna overheat and they'll burst.
Yep. That is exactly what's going on.
If anything, if you do get newer RAM sticks, like maybe the ones that I have G-Skill, or whatever.
Yeah, Dwayne, if you want, you can send me those because I'm looking at getting like a 64 gig kit of faster memory as well.
I would say if you get something like DDR5 or something, don't go for 64. 32 will usually do you better because one, you're overspending. And number two, with all that speed that you have as it is, you don't need as much RAM. That's why when if I choose to upgrade my RAM to DDR5, I'm not going for 64 anymore. I'm probably going to go to 32. Because 64 has no fucking use on DDR5.
Well, yeah, I'm stuck with DDR4 because if I wanted to go up to DDR5, I would need a whole new processor and a whole new motherboard.
Your motherboard doesn't support DDR5?
No, DDR5 uses a completely different socket.
Oh, you have a DDR4 motherboard.
Yeah, DDR5 uses a completely different socket to DDR4. So it's not something I can just
I know, but I thought because there's some
most motherboards these days support DDR4 and DDR5.
Maybe I should have looked into that for.
Because mine does. Mine's DDR4. I have DDR4 memory in my computer.
Hold on a minute, that's an ASRock board.
Yeah, it's an ASRock.
ASRock should support DDR5.
Yeah,
It's an
that's
this
not-
motherboard is the ASRock X570 Steel Legend.
Yeah. Tell me one more time. 570 Steel Legend. Okay.
Yes,
got
it's
it.
the
Wait.
Steel Legend.
Um,
For Ryzen.
yeah, it does support DDR5.
Where are you seeing that? I'm only seeing.
Oh, wait, no, hold on a second.
4666 OC. That's interesting.
Damn, this last stick
Yeah,
is not
no,
wanting to go
okay,
in.
So it does only support DDR4, but even then, you do get actually pretty good speeds.
Yeah,
no, the-
DDR4 is up
the-
rated for at most. I
You
think
can go up to 30, I think 37,
I thought I'd seen something.
4666.
46, 66. Okay.
I thought I'd seen something about you could go upwards of 4,800 megahertz.
No, that's 46, 66.
No,
But
4666 plus, and that is pretty fast RAM for
Yeah.
the year 4.
So, even then, though-
Sorry, can I cut you off for a second?
Yeah.
If you want to go even higher than that, then you should probably be looking at DDR5 speeds. You should be, because DDR4 4666, that is pretty damn fast. And at that point, you're overspending. You might as well just go DDR5.
Yeah. Also, I would say that even if you do go for like something faster, do go for 3264, as I said before. Is a lot
Finally,
more
that last
overkill.
dim slot went in.
Don't push it down.
Yep.
To be clear, there's a 5-second delay between the stream and our
Yeah.
our
Okay.
Discord call.
Yeah. That's why I got into the call with you guys, so you could see this in a relatively real-time state.
Actually, no, the YouTube stream is not bad. I thought
Like
it
a
was
couple
30
seconds.
Yeah, I thought it was because sometimes I'm in streams and there's like a 30 to 40-second delay, but this is actually not bad. 4 seconds.
Okay.
I found a weak one.
So, so now I think the next step here would probably be to get this beefy AF CPU cooler on.
I would recommend, before you do that, put your motherboard in the case.
Actually, yeah, I agree with that.
Because usually if you put it on before, you're going to have a lot of problems putting your thing in. So I'd say screw it in your case before you put your cooler on. And
Yeah. Make sure you get
Yeah.
rid of all the plastic wrap.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I want to get rid of all this plastic crap there. Eh.
It is very satisfying to peel that stuff.
I know.
Be honest, have you watched any LTT guides? Any
Yeah,
PC building
I
guides?
watched LTT stuff before, and I've seen some of their guides in the past, just not in the recent
Okay.
times.
mhm.
Okay, so you
Okay.
He knows
So
the basics.
So now that you have that
Well,
already, I'd
let
say
me-
take apart your.
let me make sure
Case.
there's still. Oh my God, there's still some plastic on here that's just it's like stuck on.
Yeah, so after you get your plastic problem figured out, I'd say
Yeah.
put it in the case and yeah.
Yep.
One thing I should recommend though, next time you do choose to build a PC, do not build it on the floor.
Well,
Especially on carpet.
Well, Dwayne, that's the reason why I'm doing it on the case and then on top of the box as well.
Well, yeah.
No.
Usually, when you build a PC, you're supposed to build it on a table with the box. Put the box on the table and then have whatever you're building on that box. Because if you build it on the floor, you still have static electricity from people walking around on the actual carpet, which can actually go through your PC case.
I'll explain to you ESD later. I'm not gonna spend 30 minutes explaining ESD if you want stream, but I'll explain it to you later.
Pretty much what I said was the basis of it.
Yeah, but there's a bit more
this-
to it.
There's a bit more to it, but that's like pretty much just like
This
building
plastic,
dump terms.
this plastic thing right here looks like it's just for the RGB because this board does have RGB on it. Yeah, this is literally just for RGB. All right.
Not to
yeah,
mention,
so
Ford is wearing sweatpants. By
Yes.
the looks of it,
Yes. I'm glad
on
you guys
carpet,
noticed.
so
I'm wearing
there is-
sweatpants.
there is going to be a lot more static electricity from those sweatpants.
yeah. Not just that, but the fact that you like have no socks on is, yeah.
Do you not have any sort of ESD strap
No,
Nothing.
nothing like that.
What are you going on about back there, River? Hi.
Okay. So now I need to put this on the flat surface. You know what? I'll just set it right back there because we're gonna get inside this damn PC case.
Doom, the RAM's fine. The RAM is fine. It's just basic. It's basic default RAM. Nothing fancy. It does the job.
That's literally.
It does the job, but I will say, performance or not performance. The actual cooling of your RAM will be a bit off.
Well, it's gonna be flanked by the beefy
One
CPU
thing
cooler.
I will say though is to be careful with your cooler, especially with the fact where the fan faces. Because if you blow hot air from your actual cooler into the RAM, you'll fucking kill them. In a month.
Oh yeah. Well yeah, the way it should set up, I'm gonna follow the directions for the RAM stuff.
You don't want to blow hot air towards your RAM. You'll overheat them.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the case stuff.
Also, make sure to cable manage as well, because that also helps with performance.
Yes.
It looks cool, but it also helps with heat as well, because heat does like to stick around a lot.
So fun fact about these extra cables that I ordered, turns out these are just extensions. You can't plug them into the power supply.
No, they're just extensions, yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's fair.
Because, fun fact, each power supply comes with their own cords. And usually, even if you look online, you are supposed to use the cords that come with your PSU. And that's all. You can't use other power supply cords. You're supposed to use the one that came with your power supply.
Yes. Hey, what is going on? His name's Doom. What is that RAM? It's ATEC RAM. It's RAM that supported my Dell pre-built. So I'm bringing that over as well because it's 64 gig kit of RAM and I can use every bit of RAM I need. So, all right.
I mean, I can stream with 32 gigs. But...
All right. So here is all.
32 is the max that an application or an entire computer usually can take. Anything more than it's pretty much useless.
Eventually, I do need to upgrade my CPU.
That's exactly what I'm doing in this build thing right here. All right. All right, perfect. So now I just need to get these motherboard standoffs, and unfortunately,
That cable ties? Oh no, those are zip ties.
yeah, there's like zip ties for like cable management. Oh,
Can I have a GPU?
yeah, yes. Can I please just spawn a GPU inside this PC case?
No man, you can't have a GPU. There ain't any. I stole them all.
All right, these looks like these are going to be screws for the PCI slots.
I mean, I've got a broken AMD 5700 XT.
No for me.
Hey,
no.
Hey, I have
not allowed to have
all
any
right, all right.
GPUs.
I have a question for everyone. Does anyone want a PC speaker?
A PC speaker.
Yeah, it's the speaker that plugs into the motherboard. Does anyone?
Even a 3060. Motherfucker, you are tooting your own horn.
And what up, Wolf? And what up, Hazer J? Can I have a GPU, please? Not for me. Even a 3060. Hey, I'm looking at 4060 Ti 16 gig. Here, I'm just gonna dump all this stuff out right here.
Keep saying ow. I think he's taking fall damage.
Yeah, he
He keeps saying yes. I think he's broken.
yes. Is there a way we can file a return on him? We gotta return him back to Amazon.
He keeps saying ow and yes.
Okay.
He's a Fortnite streamer. That's the
So
problem.
this is an ATX board. So conveniently, if you guys look, conveniently right here on my case, it tells me which holes I need to use for an ATX motherboard.
Okay, now he's getting banned. Or no, I'm actually gonna time him out. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
funny.
just time them out.
See
Okay.
you later, bitch.
So
There.
here, I'm gonna move this closer. I want to give you guys a better POV of what I'm actually doing. So you can see right here, everything written right there is where the motherboard standoffs go.
Yep.
So it looks like I need to use, for an ATX board, I need to use the screw holes A, B, C, D, E, F, J, K, and L. So, yeah, let's just start screwing some of these bad boys in. If my fingers can actually, if my fingers will actually work today. Actually, let's go with the K. There we go. This one's going in. Kind of. There we go. That one's screwed in. Let's get the L. We're taking the L, boys. We're taking the L.
Mean River will be back, and we gotta go do something.
All right.
We really want to do humans or adult things.
Yes.
And go and run around outside in the snow.
Yeah, go touch grass, why don't you?
Yeah, we gotta go touch grass.
But yeah, I'll
Okay.
see if we can get back.
Yep.
All right, so for those of you guys just now tuning in, welcome. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday. I am fairly excited actually because I am building my first ever custom gaming PC. It might be worth it actually to take off the other side panel. And what I'm where? Yeah, to take off the other side panel so that way I can see where all these other screws are going. And to make sure I'm actually lining this up properly. And actually, wait, do I have... Do I have a screwdriver I could potentially use for these? Oh! Would you look at that? I can just use this. Nice. There we go. Now I gotta pull this guy out. Is he stuck? Okay, no. Here, let me just screw this guy in again. I want to make sure this guy gets screwed in all the way. Oh, I think it's... Yep, my screwdriver got stuck. So let me just make sure that... Yeah, here we go. What's he doing? I am building a computer. I'm building my first ever fully custom gaming PC, actually, to be exact. There we go, that's in. See, this corner is kind of a little bit... That corner's a little bit funky. Yeah, these corner pieces are going to be a little bit difficult to get this be screwed in. Yeah. Let me try screwing it in without the thing.
That'll happen in a few minutes, but hey, I was just hearing what you were saying. So yeah, unscrew the screws that you're telling me like on your case, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your motherboard in the case, align it, and screw the screws in. Sorry.
Well, I'm installing the motherboard standoff screws right now.
Yeah, I see that. If I have a minute, I'll try and hop in, but work is like killing me right now, so I do have to hop. Sorry to kind of leave you hanging here.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
can help him too.
you're good.
I've built a
Perfect.
computer
Thank you.
once or twice.
I'll try and hop in and out of the VC when I can.
All right.
All right. Best of luck.
Yep. Thanks. Okay. Well. Okay, new issue. This screw is stuck on my screwdriver. And I can't get it off.
Because you probably used the size too big.
No, this is the same one I used for the last two. Like it's like completely stuck. I may have stripped it to where it's like now completely stuck in there and I can't pull the screw. Oh wait, no. Never mind. We're good.
If you would did you strip that?
No, it's fine. It's moving freely.
Okay.
So ATX still needs F.
I just remembered that I have to copy.
Okay. So now let me just hold this in place so I can get the screw so I can just get the screwdriver off. All right. I'm going to save these corner ones for a little bit later because the corner ones are going to be the ones that are the most difficult to get installed. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so I think as long as I just hold it as best as I can. There we go. Alright, that's good. Okay. Let's... These top ones might actually be a little difficult as well. Okay. Same situation there. We just do this. Hey, what up, Antonin Bunku? Sorry if I butchered that name, but welcome to the channel and welcome to the FMG TV 2024 Gaming PC Build Stream. Right now, here's where we're at with the build. We're just installing the motherboard standoffs right now. Okay, that one didn't get screwed in enough. Let me just screw it in a little more. Let me unscrew it. I might have to start over on that screw. I don't think it was straight. I mean, it looks fine, it's just not screwed in enough. Okay. Okay, let me go back to this guy real quick, see if I can screw it in a little bit tighter. Yep, there we go. Now it's getting screwed in more. Boom. And now we just need to do... Now, we have 2 more standoffs, which means 2 more screws. We gotta do D and J.
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you sure that they all line up with your board?
Yeah, it's an ATX board.
Yeah, some boards have different layouts.
Well, we're about to see regardless.
Fair enough.
We're about to find out because I'm putting in the last of the standoffs right here. And then when I go to screw in the motherboard, in theory, I should just be able to use any of the screws that came with the board, or there are specific ones for the motherboard.
Okay.
Yeah, that was something I was kind of asking you, if you can tell.
Oh, wait, what? Sorry, my brain.
So for the motherboard standoffs, on there, with the I'm gonna put this one in J. We'll get J sorted out first. My motherboard came with several different screw types. Can any of those just be used for the motherboard standoffs, or do those require a specific one?
I think it's been a bit. I think those are class specific.
Let's see. Well, I gotta get this J one screwed in. I'll come back to the J one. Because right now I gotta get D sorted. There's a chance I might actually need to go take off the M.2 shielding. That'll be a good opportunity for me to go revisit the M.2 and make sure that's installed properly. Which it should be. But you never know. Alright. D is screwed in tightly. Now I just need to make sure J is screwed in tightly as well. I gotta sit on my side here. Can I unscrew this, please? Because Jay might give me some issues. Let me see, do I have... Where did I put the rest of my screwdrivers? Right here. Maybe this one can help get it loose. No, that one doesn't work. It's gotta be this guy. This J screw is like completely stuck.
Did you accidentally put
What?
it in at an angle?
Yeah, what now?
Did you accidentally put it in at an angle?
I might have. Because it won't screw in tighter and it won't get loose. Let me... Alright, here's what we'll do. Let me put this thing right on its normal side, and then let me, I want to take off this other side panel, because that will tell me whether or not I put it in straight. Boom. Oh, this one needs to be unscrewed a little bit more. There we go. I've never taken off the other side panel, so it's gonna take a little bit. Gonna take a little bit of force to get it off. Come on, you stupid... Oh, man, this is like jammed in there. Yeah, maybe it'll come off if I... Yeah, this is like... It's almost like they super glued the other side shut.
Yeah, because that's how you access your...
Yeah, no, it's not coming off no matter how hard I pull.
I'm not driving over to you.
I know, I wasn't implying that in any way, shape, or form. Well, let me see, maybe if it's sitting up like this, it'll help me get this to a state where I can tighten it. Oh, there we go, now it's moving. Let me use my phone real quick. There we go. I know you guys can't see this, but this should be good now. There we go. Everything should be good now. All right. I think he is checking out that PC's... Yeah. Matthew, that name is familiar. Is this, Matthew, by chance, the X-Ray Matthew that I know of? Yeah, let me just stick these out there. All right. Let me go through the This is for my ASRock board. Let me just look in here. No, let me check the M400 thing, because it should tell me what kind of screws I would need to use for this, unless this is... Oh, here we go. This has everything I need right here. So... Power supply, graphics card. Number M35. Looks like there's like a standoff socket that's supposed to cover these. But I only see one.
Ooh, they updated the menu.
Oh, here we go. Here's the smaller ones. These are going to be the ones that fit. Right? Yeah, these look like the ones that are going to fit. So we need to find these smaller... Alright. Well, let's grab the motherboard real quick. I need to... I need to find a place to put this cable towards the fan cable so that way it's not gonna fall down while I'm trying to put the motherboard thing in. Here we go. That will work. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Let me grab the motherboard itself. Well, that didn't help at all. There we go. Motherboard is in. So now, let me just start. Looks like the motherboard is gonna fit no problem.
I swear people trying to kill this so
What are you doing?
I'm playing Star Citizen.
Oh. Okay. Now, this is gonna be the time where I'm gonna need a bigger one of these. Like this guy.
Somebody broke the door.
Okay. Okay, boom. That screw is done. Is this the one I was just using? No. Here. Actually, wait. This screwdriver will make things a little bit easier. Crap. I'll have to get that other screw a little later. Okay. Let's try this again. Did I just lose another screw? Damn, these screws are not very magnetized today. That's 2 screws so far I've lost. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna adjust my setup here a little bit to make it a little easier for me to work on things. So stay tuned, we will be back in a moment. Alright guys, so sorry about that and a little interruption there. I'm still working on some stuff here. I'm changing up the way things look, so hopefully it'll be a better experience for both me and you guys watching. So stay tuned. I am working on... You're gonna like the way I'm getting everything set up here. So, now let me just make sure that this cable... Oh, I forgot that. There we go. All right. Now let me grab my stream deck real quick before I switch scenes. They want to see if I can maybe get the stream deck. Here, hold on a second. There's one other thing I need to get, so stay tuned. Alright guys. Oh, high voltage. Yep, my mom came home from work and she helped me get a new setup going. So, I'm gonna showcase it to you guys here in a little bit, but I'm still getting everything. Still getting everything I need before I switch scenes. Yep, I will need this. And where did I put the others? I'm gonna put this right there. And my apologies for the extended delay here, folks. All right. I'll be back once again here, folks. Just need to find something. Alright, I have found what I needed here. Whew. Talk about a project and a half right here. So, I have got a brand new setup thanks to my parents here. They have, they had the idea of bringing up this desk. In fact, actually, I don't need this. I don't need this. I'll just have it. I'll just have this lay flat because I'm going to be looking down at it anyway. So yeah, we just look. It's going to be kind of hard for you to see, but I'll try my best. Actually, the best way for me to do this is to move the case there and then move my iPad there. And I just realized that because I actually have this set up, I'm going to put this right there.
Yay, you're on the table now. So,
Yep,
what about style?
Yep, my mom and dad, they brought up one of those things for me, a table, so that way we can work on this. I actually, once I get the rest of these screws put in, I need to find the screws that went missing. So I don't think this is the right screw type. No, that is not the correct screw type. Here we go. Here's the correct screw. I don't think this is the right screw type either. Actually, it is. Is it? Oh yeah, it's tightening up. There we go. Okay, now let me put this guy right there. I think a lot of these things are just gonna be, I think a lot of these screws are just gonna be spares, because I don't see why I would need to use any more. Alright, so there's that screw installed. Here's another one of these guys.
So what kind of case you got though?
This is a Cooler Master N400.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit on my Rodecaster here. I still have my Rodecaster on the floor. I didn't bother moving that up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Here, let me grab my phone as well. Alright, So now, I think, yeah, we just have one more screw to put in, and then I'm gonna put this thing on its side to see if I can find where those other two screws went. Maybe this screwdriver will work better. Oh crap, where did that screw go now? Oh good, thank goodness. That screw is right by the memory sticks. Yeah, that last screw is really hard to get because of the I/O shield. Yeah, the I/O shield is kind of blocking where that last screw should go, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to get to it.
Are you talking about the last screw for the
Motherboard.
motherboard?
Yeah, motherboard. It's in the upper left. I think I got it in. Did I? Nope, and I just lost it. Here, my mom got me one of these ring lights that might actually be able to help out here. My mom, so graciously, got me this ring light. So let's get this out of the box, see if maybe this will help. Alright, I'm gonna need to find a way to get around all this stuff so that way I can move that light a little bit closer. So let me get over here, over to this side real quick. So that way I can move these lights closer. There we go. There we go, that's... Where did the... Oh, good thing I got... Good thing I got this... Good thing I brought up those scissors, because I'm definitely gonna need those. Get this ring light open. Alright, let's get this thing open. Let me see. Is that enough? Okay, there we go. There we go, this should be enough. There we go. Also, if you guys are curious how it looks outside, it's gonna be, actually, yeah, it's too bright for you to be able to see. I was gonna show you guys what it was like outside, but it's just too bright. So, oh, look, it's the exact same kind of tripod. Ooh, maybe I could put my camera on this. And where's the ring light itself? Oh, is it? Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Okay. That just uses a normal USB-A cable. Is there anything over on this side? Is there any sort of accessories over on this side, or is it nothing? You know. Oh. Doesn't say whether or not this thing will run off of a power supply. Let me look. Will this thing run off of a power supply? Let me see. Phone mount. Connect the USB plug to a power supply of at least 5 volts, 2 amps. So, something like my iPad power brick, maybe? I don't have any other... I don't have any free power plugs to plug this thing into. I don't know. But anyways, I'll figure out this thing a little bit later. Actually, wait. I might have an idea. Hang on 1 minute, guys. I have an idea for how I can get this to work. So hold on. Alright. So I kind of got things set up properly. I just need to find where that one screw fell out at, which is right there. I should be able to just... Oh, there's one of them. There's one of the screws I lost inside the case. I'll have to pull off the other side of this thing. So let's do that. Let's try and get this other side panel off. Let me just move. There. Okay, we lost the video, but I'm going to fix it.
Are you still having issues trying to get that side panel off?
Yeah, well, I just had a little...
Why is it so hard? Get off.
It's like they super glued it or something. Alright, hang on one moment, guys. USB 2.0 detected. What? It's plugged into the exact same USB port that I was just using. Please connect an Elgato camera. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. So now, in order for me to get this to work again, I gotta deactivate it and then activate it. That is not working. Yeah, we're not getting a live video feed anymore. That's weird. Now, why am I not getting a video feed? Deactivate. Oh, wait. Wait, I know how to get it back. I gotta go virtual camera, then deactivate. This might require me to reboot the stream, guys. Because I'll have to physically close out of OBS and then reopen it. Because it's not letting me reset the feed without me having to completely reboot the stream. If anything, I might just just wrap things up here, and then I'll finish the rest of this build off camera, because this is gonna take a little while. This is definitely gonna take a while, so. And I can't get the full video feedback anyway. Yeah, configure video. What does that do? Does that not pop up anything? Yeah, I can't get the thing. Maybe if I switch scenes? No, switching scenes doesn't change it. It's still frozen video. Let me look this up real quick. I might be able to figure out the solution here. Oh, here we go. Custom resolution. No. Here we go. That should have worked. Hold on. Let me try it like this. And then deactivate. Device default. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here, and I'll continue this build off camera. So my apologies, guys. I was hoping to stream the whole build, but it's obviously gonna take a really long time for me to get everything sorted. And because we just had the camera disconnect, I can't get the video feedback without completely restarting OBS, which in turn would require me to fully restart the stream as well. So yeah, my apologies. But yeah, the next stream you'll see, we will be up and running on this rig. So yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I was really hoping to complete the stream, complete the thing on stream. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, next stream you'll see will be on this new build once I fully get it up and running. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.